Hey Tiger Cubs, welcome to another episode of Tiger Cub News. We're your hosts, I'm Thea.
And I'm Griffin.
And let's get right into the episode with ASB announcements with Elijah and Porter.
Welcome back to the weekly announcements. This Friday, the 18th, is the final reminder due day, so make sure to get those in. And April 22nd is Earth Day. Next Friday, the 25th, is going to be the Earth Day Spirit Day, so wear blue and green to participate. That's all for this week.
Some great commentary, Baz. Let's watch some Community Connections with Evie and Ava with a interview with Miss Poniente.
Hi, Miss P.
Hi.
So what are we doing today in class?
Today we are starting our anatomy unit, and so the students are using the anatomy models to try to find different organs, and then we're starting off with the digestive system.
That's interesting. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Cooper.
Hi, Evelyn.
So how has Miss P helped you like science?
Well, she's a very nice teacher, and even though she can be strict, she can push us to, do fun assignments.
That's good. Thank you. Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
So how do you like Miss P?
Her class is really fun, and she's a nice teacher.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
So how has Miss P impacted your way of learning?
She's made science funner and has a great impact on learning and stuff. So.
You got the brain, you can look at the brain. The other parts you can look at would be, you can take out the organs, you can take them all the way out of the body cavity. But the main thing is, I would like you guys to leave in the centerpiece, the diaphragm, just because it's a little bit harder to take out. And then if this stays in, then you'll know how to put in the rest of the organs. If you get kind of confused and you don't really know how to push them back in to your anatomy model, let me know instead of you just trying to force it or leave it a little bit broken. I'm happy to come around and fix it for you. Okay? So send one person per table. Hold on. Wait, pause. You're going to send one person per table to pick up an anatomy model. And you guys are going to go down your list and try to find them in the little person. We can name them. Quick, give me a name.
Joe.
What? Joe? Joe. Everybody pick up a Joe, and then please use him to try to find all of your missing pieces. Cool? Good. Send over that.
What's your name?
I'm not telling you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
So how has Miss P impacted your, what is it?
Passenger learning.
Okay. Hi, Ryan.
Hi.
So how do you like Miss P?
It's pretty fun.
Okay, you have to elaborate. Okay, not right now.
Thanks, ladies. Let's dive into some quick talks with Matthew and Sean. We'll be covering taxes. Theo, what's your opinion on taxes? Well, I think paying taxes is a very important part of being a United States citizen. Yeah, that's great, Theo. On to you, boys.
I'm here with
Elijah,
from which grade?
8th.
Okay, Elijah, you're gonna pay taxes soon, so where do you want your money to go to?
I'd like it to go to funding NASA.
Like any specific research project or just like NASA in general?
I would like to see, the Artemis projects are really cool.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm here with,
Amir,
from which grades?
6th.
So Amir, where do you want your taxes to go to?
The school.
The school? Okay, good answer. Anything within the school or just like the school in general?
Sports.
Sports. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm here with Alex. From which grade?
8th.
Okay, Alex, you're gonna pay taxes soon, so where do you want your tax money to go to?
Schools. Yep. Support the education of the youngings. You know.
Okay. Like within the school, where do you want it to go to? Like lunches, or you want it to go to teachers, or like school buildings?
Food. 100%.
I agree. Good answer. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm here with
Zoe.
Julius.
From which grades?
6th.
And 6th.
Okay, guys, where do you want your taxes to go to?
People who need them.
Okay.
It's gonna help people instead of just going back to help people who are already too rich.
Okay, like when we say help people, what do you mean? Like schools or is there something more in
Helpful
depth?
at school.
Helpful
Yeah.
at school. Okay. How about you?
also kind of like supporting education and stuff, and also to like save the environment maybe, I don't know.
Good answer. Thank you so much.
Let's take a quick ad break now.
Welcome back to BBC Ninja News. Today, we're telling you a pretty absurd story.
And we're rolling. Will it happen? For Red Eye falls 8 or 10 lengths back, but a great entry into the third set. Tied, and the tie break, I believe, would go to the Crazy Cat's Eyes, but Red Eye loses. He was. Speed to climb right up onto the back.
Well guys, you heard that ad. You can submit your film for the Tiger Cub Film Festival. Wait a second. Theo, are you submitting a film?
Well, yeah, we're doing something together.
We are, doing something together. Me and Griffin are working on a project, and you can watch it if you go to the Tiger Cub Film Festival. I'm sure we're gonna be winning all the awards there. So, yeah. Anyways, let's do some trivia on money with Ethan and Gregory. Alright, Griffin, did you get any of those right? Sure did. Thanks for asking. Alright, that's great. Let's get ready for politics with the one and only Lucas Guo. Aren't you, Lucas? Do your thing.
Whoa, President Trump, I've had enough of your fake news you post on your channel. I'm taking you away. Wait, no, please. No. He will never see the light of day again.
Okay, is this camera working? Okay, well, hey there, Tiger Cubs, Lucas Guo here, not dead but trapped under the White House, here with my take on politics. And oh boy, things have been getting very heated lately, with Trump setting the stock market on fire with his tariffs. But what is he trying to do here? Well, to summarize what a tariff is, it is a tax on imported goods, usually placed to encourage manufacturing inside a country rather than buying products abroad. In his inauguration address, Trump promised tariffs to boost the U.S. economy, but has also been using it as a weapon to threaten other nations. Recently, Trump has started a tariff war, or trade war, with literally everyone else on planet Earth, placing tariffs everywhere, like how a kid throws his clothes all over his room. To nobody's surprise, except the Trump administration somehow, every single other nation has responded with anger. Some even have retaliated with placing their own tariffs on U.S. goods. Especially China. They hit back extremely hard. Trump has never really liked trade with China, claiming that Chinese are ripping the US off with cheap goods, despite this being proven wrong. He has recently threatened China with a 50% tariff threat. So, did the Chinese abide to his threat claim? No. It appears that the American eagle has underestimated the ability of the Chinese panda, who in real life are ferocious animals, despite their cuddly and lazy nature. Though the US have hit back on US tariffs before, this time they're no longer holding back. Recently, the Chinese have placed a tariff on minerals found almost exclusively in China and have expanded the list of restricted or banned minerals to the US.
Okay guys, I admit I might have overdone the tariffs a little bit, but don't worry, because I'm such a smart businessman who cares about his people, I have placed a 90% pause on these tariffs, except for China. I put 125% tariff on their products.
So after these 90 days, will the trade war flare up again? Will the tariff of flippin' 125% affect how we buy our products that are made in China? And will I get out of here? All of these questions will be answered in time. I just hope the third one gets answered pretty soon. Thanks for watching.
I mean, geez Louise, Lucas, that was the best segment of all time. Nothing could ever top that. But wait, how can we ever forget Weather with Vincent and Gregory? Only the second best segment of all time. Take it away, boys.
Who put this here?
This is the weirdest handwriting I've ever seen. Who can put that there?
Hello Tiger Cubs and welcome back to weather. This week we'll have a high of 76 degrees on Saturday and a low of 52 degrees on Friday. There's a chance of rain, but there should be no real winds. The UV index is relatively low even though it is sunny. That's weird, the power just went out. Turned on, the flashlight doesn't work. What the? This place is cool, Greg. I swear I heard something. What? Who rummaged through all my stuff? That's my old shirt.
Hello, clients. Everything is going well. The plan is working. We rigged his rocket ship and hacked into the system, crashing him into a deserted island. Then when he was going back to his house, we rigged TCN Studios. Sent him to the hospital. We got all the private info on the bill. It's time to finish this once and for all.
Boys. Thanks guys, that was one good segment. Not as great as politics though. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, Tiger Cubs, and see you next time. Bye. Bye.